Hello, and welcome back to another day of fighting against the Genocide Route in Undertale. So yesterday we managed to get all the way to Undyne, but actually we screwed up the Genocide Route and had to redo it all. So yeah, I yesterday's stream went on a bit longer than I expected because like I said, we had to redo a bunch of things, but here we are, right before the Undyne fight. So yeah, let's just hop in and see how it's gonna go. So, yep. And yeah, it should be right around the corner over here. I forgot we do have to do this each time, though. I have to wait for him to yap. Monster Kid must perish. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. It's definitely going to be a little bit difficult. Hurt, it's nothing. Next time, listen when I tell you to leave. Yeah, we already listened to all the chatter last time. And we'll see how it goes. We can handle it. There's a burning feeling I can't describe. A burning feeling that won't let me die. This isn't just about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams, vanquished in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one goal, to defeat you. Human. No. Whatever you are. For the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down. Alright, let's see how it goes. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Okay. Okay, let's not do it that way. I wondered if switching my hands would help me or not, but nope, not really. Okay, focus up. I struggle so much with telling which one's coming first there. Not sure why. Oh no, we got hit from this move twice. We've definitely lost a bit of our touch, but you know, just gotta do better. Oh my goodness. It's all good. We can just use some of our healing here while we refamiliarize ourselves with the fight. It's our first attempt of the day. Should be fine. Okay. Got a bit of a better feel for the movement we have to do there, at least. Oh, I say, and then we're gonna do even worse on this, because I had to say something. Can't get lazy, have to better track it with my eyes, man. It's all about reflexes. Just get better at recognizing. Okay, it's fine. Hello, Crad and Toast. Hope you're having a good one. If by almost there you mean almost dead, I believe you're correct. Oh my goodness. How do I tell which one's too close? Do I just spin to win? Is that all you're supposed to do there? It's so slow that you just spam spin. Oh my gosh. These like continue through the other side? I am concerned. I am confusion. Why is it still going? Get me out of here. I think we are about to perish. Well, yep, we perished. I think the colored arrow is usually the closest. I think it just, I feel like it highlights whichever one you're facing at the time. But I could be wrong. But yeah, you missed it, Crad and Toast. Very shortly after you left the other day, I was so, you know, greatly saddened that I restarted the entire run. Because I happened to go too far forward and we didn't kill enough. And we failed the genocide route. So I had to redo the whole first area. Yeah, not great. Nope, I was so saddened. You and Nando left me all alone. I'm pretty sure you're locked out. Like most of Genocide, you can't go back. And I ended up in the dummy fight, which you aren't supposed to do during Genocide, I'm pretty sure. I believe it's supposed to be the glad dummy, not the mad dummy. So yeah. Unless I misunderstood if there's still like a way to deal with it while killing it. Yeah, I botched it. But hey, it's fine. It didn't take absurdly long. Hey, I could have been wrong. Maybe you're able to spare the dummy and go back and kill it later. I don't know. Okay, so at least for this part, it does highlight the closest arrow. Oh my goodness. No, I'm so cooked. Hello, Gamer Cool. Hope you're having a good day. We are, you know, in the improvement phase. Still getting pretty cooked regularly. It is kind of funny trying to look up info on Undertale. It still feels very... A lot of the search results you get are like pretty cryptic. Like, hey, did I fail the genocide route here? Like, what's going on? Like, like the standard wiki and stuff seem to leave out a decent amount of info. Yeah, that one, different arrows were colored that weren't the closest. So I don't know what's up there. I don't know, I'm rambling a bit because, focusing on the fight. Streaming to midnight? I don't know about that. I do want to get to I do want to get to Sans, hopefully. I over-prepared for the flip, sadly. Am I gonna stream Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4? Possibly. Like, when that releases, though, part of the issue is, I kind of want to go back and replay the whole thing. So it partially depends, like, when it comes out, but yeah, I probably will try to play it at some point. That was, Mr. Pink over on Twitch. We have both a YouTube and a Twitch chat, so... Oh, hello. He's multi-stream drifting. Oh. My brain. It just struggles so much with these. But yeah, I believe I never actually beat the Deltarune most recent chapter final boss because I like lost to it too many times. And I was just a bit burnt out on it at the time. Okay, get a bit more healing. Okay, do better. Okay, so that phase does light up the arrow that's closest to you. So that's good to know. That does help, I think. Ah! Panic! Okay, I still got hit. Feels bad, man. Ah, I got hit twice! What am I doing? Why does this one take so long? We don't need that. We're just gonna attack. The wind is howling. Okay, better. I need to get used to the movements of the combat in this game, definitely. Oh no. Yeah, we're pretty cooked. But this one's pretty easy to dodge, I was gonna say. Not impossible here. I just have to get good. Get good! No, it lasts so long! But hey, we did pretty well, I'd say. We got down to like a quarter health, right? I mean, hey, like, depending how it goes, I don't know how far away Sans is. Like, we could start attempts on that today if I do well. But yeah, yesterday we got here and we did about like 4 or 5 attempts at the fight. But I was, you know, it was midnight here. I have to work during the day, unfortunately. Why am I failing the very first part? But yeah, I thought it'd be best to save it all for today. You never beat Sans, did 1 night of attempts in college and gave up? Ooh, tragic. Today's stream, I would expect about 3 hours. Unless I'm feeling really, really good. That's usually what I try to aim for, is like... that's usually what I try to aim for, is like 3 to 4 hours in a stream. Oh my goodness. Well, let's heal up. Yeah, I was reading, Mason just said, yeah, you never beat Sans, did 1 attempt, 1 night of attempts in college and gave up. I never did the Genocide Route, so I'm definitely, I don't know, with all the soul stuff lately, I just craved a hard boss fight, and this came to mind. I want to do more boss fight games. I think it's because I was talking about, like, what boss fights I really remember in games. I was struggling to come up with as many as I would like. Okay. Pretty good. Doing pretty good. Dude, I love this music, though. It's so great. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely choking this pretty hard. Did I ever play Fury? No, I have not. I think I've seen a little bit of people stream that before, but it really is just like boss fight into boss fight, correct? You like this more than Megalovania? I can't believe you would say such a thing, Crowd and Toast. I thought we would agree on everything. I don't know, yeah, this one is really good though. I do still prefer Undertale though. I don't know, I'm a fan of like meme songs in general though. One of my favorite songs ever is Never Gonna Give You Up. So I don't know, maybe meme value does add a lot to a song for me. And Careless Whisper is another great song. Oh no, it's a super slow one. Okay, reacting to the color on that one helps a lot. Oh my gosh, oh my god, no! So cooked. I'm so cooked. It's so hard to get that one perfect. It takes so long. Okay, we're pretty much out of healing now. Oh no. Is the reason I'm struggling because these are like different speeds? I think those are different speeds and I'm trying to play them the exact same. No. I need to dodge the arrows? Maybe I'll try that. I'm not sure. The Nando giving this advice? I don't know. Maybe I'd accept it if you had beaten me in like a Dark Souls race or something, but... I need to make the thumbnail in waiting room for our race this upcoming Saturday. It is Saturday, right? I really need to get on that. Okay, just dodge. Rip. I mean, we're doing all right. We're improving like ever so slightly. The big thing is the spiral arrows. I'm not quite getting the spinning rings of arrows. I'm not quite getting the pacing on that. Game Over is one of your favorite songs. Not one of mine. I did say the other day, but my favorite song in this game is Dummy. It's the Mad Dummy boss fight theme. And I liked it so much that I screwed up our run yesterday just to fight the Mad Dummy. Certainly it was intentional, right? Not really. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I definitely think I'm gonna beat Undyne today. I'd be shocked if I didn't, to be honest. But yes, like, I would not be surprised if Sans, for example, takes multiple streams. But I'm a pretty committed person. I believe I'll just keep playing this until I win. Yeah, I was definitely talking quite a bit about the music the other day, Mason. Because back in university, this and the Undertale soundtrack were like the two soundtracks I had on loop when I was doing homework. So, like, a bunch of them are, like, the whole track is super memorable to me. But I also love a bunch of Toby Fox's, more recent, like, Pokemon tracks. Gamer Cool, I stream Monday. Here, wait. I'm trying to stick on a schedule of Monday through Thursday, starting between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern time each day. I might... I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be streaming extra long next week. It's possible, because the school I work at is on break. So I'm going to have more free time, but the standard you can expect is me to get cooked by that attack. Monday through Thursday, around the same time. Oh, God. I'm so cooked. No! Why am I failing at that? I need to lock in, dude. I did really good at the very start of this section, but... No, I'm just reacting late every time. Painful. No! Yeah, some of these are simple, and I'm just botching it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Arrows. Just get good. Oh no, I got hit right at the very end. That's crazy. Okay, I never botched that one. That's tragic. I'm tilting. I'm tilting. No, right again. Like the final hit. Okay. Is it even worth healing? I don't know if that gives us enough. We're just attacking. No! Ah! We are improving still. We're getting better. I botched a lot of the shield ones that I was pretty good at before. Only 2 more attempts. Perhaps. We shall see. Okay, let's see, what all were you saying? Oh yeah, the Metaton theme is great. Dummy is great. Asgore theme as well. Oh, there's so much. It's just... The music is packed with so much emotion in this game. It's incredible. Played FF6 the first time years ago and freaked when you realized they'd taken the whole dance scene in Undertale from that game. Oh, it's a reference? That's interesting. Because I've also never played Final Fantasy 6. I mean, I haven't played... Actually, have I? I played a lot of the really early Final Fantasy games on... when they came out on, like, mobile. Way back in the day. Now that's... that's a bit yikes. I think it was like on the school iPads or something back in high school. But I think that only went up to 5. So I don't think I ever played 6. I think that was later on. Yeah, one of our friends as well has been working his way through all the Final Fantasies this past year, I believe. So it is something that I want to get around to eventually also. Okay. No, it's like I'm literally missing the button. Like I'm pressing my finger down and missing the arrow key because I'm doing it so forcefully. Don't have to be forceful, just have to be accurate. Okay. No. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see Sans taking a good amount of time. But I'm not unfamiliar with the grind. Back when I played the Elden Ring DLC on stream, the final boss took me 2 streams to beat it. And it was like a combined total of 9 hours. So, if I'm anything, I'm persistent at least. One thing as well is this game doesn't seem to let you rebind your controls or like resize the window and stuff. Like I'm just on full screen. So it is kind of weird playing with the arrow keys, because normally I would have the controls on WASD, I feel like. So I feel like I wonder how much. Okay, maybe my right hand is just weaker with key control. Okay. I did think about like using external programs to rebind it, like my keyboard's driver stuff. Okay. Interesting. So this this control setup's getting similarly common, because I feel like I haven't really seen it for any other games I can think of. But I mean, hey, this game was so massive, like, it's not surprising if others style their controls after it. The big thing is just building my muscle memory anyway, at the end of the day. Like, I don't play these sort of games usually, so it's like learning my movement speed and reflexively reaching for the right key. Like, at the end of the day, it's not going to matter which hand it is. I just have to live, die, repeat. Speaking of which, that's a pretty cool manga. What else is that called? What's the real title of that? All You Need Is Kill. That's what it was. Live, Die, Repeat is like the alternate title or the tagline. Yes, the Tom Cruise anime. Okay, just lock in. Lock in better. Oh my gosh. No! I never fail that! I never fail that move! Shame. Yes, all you need is kill. Is a cool manga. It's set in like a war, like in the future against aliens. And a guy keeps resetting to the first day of the battle, basically. And there was a TV show, or not TV show, there's a movie called, is it The Edge of Tomorrow? Starring Tom Cruise that was loosely based on it. And the manga is actually getting an anime adaptation here in a relatively soon season. So I'm interested. Even if the visual style is really different from the source. We'll have to see how it does. Wait, it was actually retitled to Live Die Repeat? That's crazy. Yeah, Live Die Repeat was like the tagline of the manga. It was like, all you need is kill, live, die, repeat, I think. And the same with the movie. It was initially just the tagline. Which is funny because, like, it really does come off much better as a title than all you need is kill. Like, come on. It sounds so edgy. Makes me think it's like a, one of those, what are they called? Like Death Tournament manga? Death Game, that's it. Okay. Let's heal up. We're doing way better this time around, much cleaner. I had to say something though, so now we're gonna get hit several times here, probably. Whew. Stressful. Hey, when am I gonna get hit if I don't, you know, set it up? That's always how it goes, right? No. Okay. Okay, I think we got this down. Yes, yes we do. Okay, I'm not sure why I thought it was going to be another shield one. I wasn't paying attention, I think. Okay, still a few more hits. Okay, that went well. That went very well. No! Okay, that's fine. As long as we don't get hit again! Okay, I think it's 2 more hits. Okay, well. Okay, I'm speedrunning death. I was doing too well. It has to be close, I guess. We're throwing. Okay, no more healing. Okay, go for the hit. Yeah, let's go. Whew. Damn it. Ah, we got it, man. So, even that power, it wasn't enough. If you think I'm gonna give up hope, you're wrong. 'Cause I've got my friends behind me. Alphys told me that she would watch me fight you. And if anything went wrong, she would evacuate everyone. By now, she's called Asgore and told him to absorb the 6 human souls. And with that power, this world will live on. Rest in peace. That is a cool fight. Just the whole lead up to it, like her following you all over the place. Really cool. Really cool. But hey, yeah, we got it. Nice. That took about 40 minutes. 35 more like. If we add in the attempts yesterday, like just under an hour of attempts, I believe. Wasn't there a save point here? Did they disappear it? They might have disappeared it. Yeah. Undyne's really cool though. Big fan. Big fan. Okay, we do have a save point here at least. Determination. Welcome to... Doesn't seem very welcoming, I will say. We've got our evil walk. Speaking of being evil, we gotta spill all the water on the ground. Let's go! More water! The most hype gameplay we've got here. Match faster! This is the real final boss. There's no more water left in the cooler. Unfortunate. Large puddle is forming. Okay, what does this say? We have 40 left to kill here. My goodness, this is going to take a bit. Am I just going to wait? Am I just going to... I'm like so traumatized about how I had to reset earlier because I was trying to progress and get enemies like more naturally. Maybe we have to be in here. And then we moved too far forward and couldn't kill anything else. Oh, there you are. You ugly little creature. You've made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy. Here, actually, let's, Such. No. Such. Okay, maybe that's too much robot. whatever. It's fine. I don't need your robot. Robot. I don't know. I don't think that sounds right. Such infamy. I'm impressed. Yeah, I moved too far forward without killing everything, and I'm pretty sure we weren't able to go back. So we locked ourselves out of the genocide route last time. Because I ended up fighting the mad dummy. And I believe it's supposed to be the glad dummy if you've already like cleared everything. Maybe it was possible to like spare it and come back later. I don't know for sure, but I wasn't finding information when I tried to search it. But yes, anyway. Such infamy. I'm impressed. Oh, yes. If you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get them. Deciding not to fight you. My, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, too bad. This world needs stars more than it needs corpses. Doodles. But yeah, I think if you like leave certain zones, you aren't able to go back. And if you haven't killed everything yet, you can't do like full genocide route. But I think after what we've done now, like we're locked into it. I don't know, man. You'd have to look it up. I'm not looking up again, and I'm not risking it. What's going on here, man? There was more stuff back here, wasn't there? There might have been items. I should go back and check. But yeah, sadly, this is the okay, that's blocked off. This is the boring part of the run, so. Tra-la-la, I'm the riverman. Or am I the river woman? It doesn't really matter. I love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me? Then perhaps another time, or perhaps not. It doesn't really matter. I think at this point you're like locked in. And can't really screw up, but... think you can always exit by not killing everyone, but not sure. I mean, either way, we're just going to try to kill everyone. I'm just waiting for enemies to actually spawn in. Oh, a big thing as well was I stupidly saved. Like, if I just hadn't saved and I realized the save point wasn't telling me so-and-so number of people left to kill, I could have just exited out and been fine. But no, I blindly saved like a fool. Like, if you're on the route, the save points will either say number left, or they'll say determination once you've killed them all. Pretty sure there's like nothing different. Oh, I didn't manage to kill him. How tragic. Oh yeah, we were talking earlier about the all you need is kill anime. Interesting that the director hasn't done much before you've seen. A lot of CGI works on games and anime movies. But yeah, it was a very almost like trippy style. It was unique. Like I'm not gonna write it off because it definitely looks interesting. But it does like make me a little concerned, you know. Anything different, you're always questioning, right? There's a fry pan. Yes, we'll take it. I got the Burt pan, which I believe is a new weapon option, right? Weapon attack 10. Damage is rather consistent. Consumable items heal 4 more HP. Ooh, fancy. Ballet shoes, how much were they? 7 attack. Okay, yeah. I'll stick with the frying pan. We'll try it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And yeah, I don't really have as big of a bias against CG as a lot of other people I know, like in anime. I feel like a lot of it looks fine nowadays, and some studios like Studio Orange can make it look really good. Has Studio Orange done anything for a while? Oh, didn't they do, did they do the Trigun remake? Is that what they were doing? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong group. Because that's another thing I need to look back into. Ah, they are doing Trigun. Okay. Oh, Beastars? I kind of forgot Beastars was ongoing. Because I read the Beastars manga back in the day, and then I finished it all and didn't end up watching the anime. Yeah, the manga, I don't know. I really liked the early stuff, but it frustrated me as it went along. Is this, am I going the wrong way? I feel like this is the actual way forward. Oh, I can't even go backwards. Oranges are indeed tasty. I like orange flavoring. Real oranges though. A little bit pulpy. I kid. Okay, I think this is like a way to backtrack, right? Oh my goodness, there's too many options. You released the first part of the final season, not sure when they'll finish for real. Ah, I see. So we're on R1, so right 1 right now. Let's go to right 2 next, I guess. Just finish up the right. But yeah, I remember really liking the early stuff when it felt a lot more dangerous, I would say. I don't know. As it went along, it felt like things were getting more and more absurd. I mean, okay, it's a world with talking animals and mobsters and all this crazy stuff, but I feel like it did get more and more out there. It almost had the like talk no jutsu problem where people weren't actually like they're mobsters not killing people. Like, come on, what's up with that? Looks like some sort of powerful bracelet. Wait, it's just a croissant. But I want the croissant. Can I take the croissant? What? I can't take the croissant. That is tragic. It's a spider donut. It looks more rubbery than usual. Spider bake sale. I don't have that type of money. Why can't I just take the croissant? I am a fan of croissants. Well, like a straight default croissant, nothing else, like that people bring to like Thanksgiving and stuff, not as much of a fan, but if you add stuff to the croissant, actually, oh my gosh, what is that? Like I do a, we call it a taco ring, and you use crescent. Wait, I'm not thinking. I was thinking crescent rolls, not crescent. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Crescent rolls, no, I'm stupid. I don't have enough croissants. We don't have enough bread in general around here, man. I need more bread variety in my life. Don't think we care about that. In Korea, they have waffle croissant pizza. I think I do remember you posting like pictures of your waffle croissant pizza, and that did look quite good. Really unusual combo of things, but you know, not gonna hate on it. No bread, never felt so sorry for me. I mean, Europe in general is really good for bread, right? I think I've heard that. Did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard they hate spiders. I heard that they hate everybody. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well. Rotten ingredients can always be discarded. By the way, if I'm going to the core, don't go straight to the Metaton fight. Get some encounters before Metaton. Yep, I'll try to. Muffet traps us. Oh goodness. Like I was trying to progress slowly. But yes, we murdered her very quickly. Alas, that's how this route goes. Everything is a punching bag except for the big scary fights. No. Tragedy. I almost thought it would let us slash the spider, the little spider too. You won. Earn 300 XP and 0 gold. That's what I was trying to go. Okay, do I go back from here? But yeah, I mean, I won't be surprised if Sand takes a lot of time. He's notorious for a reason, right? Like, are we able to go back from here or no? I don't think we were. I think there was like a hard stop. Like, I think there was a gap we jumped across that we can't easily go back, or at least we haven't discovered the proper route to. Because yeah, this is just a secondary thing. You stop to smell the flowers. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, Europe's great for bread. Portugal and Germany are very good at it. Yeah, I live small town, Midwestern US. We don't have many food options in general. A lot of what I end up eating, I'm cooking at home like, I don't even know, like 95% of the time. I need to spend the time and effort to like add more to my repertoire. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. Because I think from here you can go back if you really want to. God, it's been so long since I actually played this. You wish cooking streams were easier to do? Yeah, true. I would like to set up like a hand cam setup and like cooking stream setup. One VTuber that I followed for quite some time was Onigiri. I actually don't catch her that often anymore, but I was really a fan of her setup. Like she had a full she had like a view from above a big table and like everything was on it, or a countertop. And then she was standing behind the countertop, and you could see her hands in gloves. And then her VTuber model was just overlaid over where her body was. So she was like blue screening out her body in the background. So you basically saw her VTuber model and then just like floating hands. Her hands like floating in front of it. And she did cooking stuff that way. And she did a bunch of VTuber collabs specifically. That's a big reason I got into her a lot. Like, it was an interesting way to discover other VTubers. Okay, R3. I keep being confused. Okay, left. Let's try to go to the left first. But yeah, so I would love to have a setup akin to that, if at all possible. Like, it doesn't have to be that crazy, but something like her earlier stuff. Because, I mean, just the nature of VTubers, like, it can be hard to incorporate IRL things, because, you know, your body's virtual. So being able to, like, have clever camera angles and, like, blue screen yourself out and overlay neatly does sound very appealing to me. I don't think we missed anything. I think we found all the encounters in this area, so I mean, definitely more enemies to kill, obviously. But I think we have time before Metaton shows up. Because I think you actively have to, like, enter a room with them. Okay, there's the shop over here, right? And I believe it has some of the premium healing. Steal only 5 gold, that is tragic. Maybe I'm wrong. Cowboy hats. Empty gun. Bullets not included. Huh. I mean, I guess let's buy everything, right? Quote unquote buy. I think there's someone else you can buy like a really strong heal from in this area, but maybe I'm thinking of something later on. I mean, big reason I follow Johnkin Palm is starting out I was very grabbed by his series Palm Stars, which is a twist on Pawn Stars, where he's selling like quote unquote buying and selling people's items. They're like knickknacks. And that's also a formula that is very centered around like collabs and meeting and learning about new people. So it's a very similar formula to what Onigiri did there. She had a show format, and a lot of what she did early on especially was just that type of thing over and over. A bunch of collabs, she would have someone on and they would share a recipe with her, and she would make the recipe on stream, and they would, just yap the whole time for hours and hours. I think nowadays she doesn't do nearly as many of those streams. I could be wrong. I think it's still always going to be like a core, like, part of her formula, but it's not as big. Like, she does actual like IRL streaming stuff nowadays too. I don't know what this key's for. But yeah, very similar. Like Johnkin's Palm Stars is like, someone comes in, they share their cool items, and it's just a reason to get to know them and yap and have a great time. And I do think that is a very strong way to structure your content if you have a show idea like that. Because it can bring in other audiences to see you for the first time, and also just interaction between multiple people is just, it can build up, like any sort of on-stream relationship is can be entertaining to watch. So maybe you have a chance of, you know, finding someone that you have a longer running collaboration with. I think we're getting rid of a lot of this stuff. Horn Notebook, though, I think that has extra iframes on it, so we don't want to get rid of that. That has healing. Toy Knife is bad, I believe. Let's just... We have room in the box now, so actually let's just... Ballet shoes... Cowboy hat. No, wait, I want to keep these. Do I? Doesn't matter. Yeah. These are just more damage, so might as well use them, right? But I do want to keep these iframe ones for survivability. But if you go all the way back to like the Among Us era, wait, no, food, junk food, bandage. Like a lot of that, like collaborations can really build up a community and a following very quickly. I'm just grabbing some of these for now. We just want some healing on hands. Yeah, Among Us era was good for collabs. Yeah, I think that was like the initial one. There was also like the Lethal Company era as well. It spawns a lot of new creators or new like massive followings. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything of import over here. Ooh. I mean, no wonder I wanted to stream, right? I do have a little bit of a strong interest in all those streamer eras. It's just interesting stuff, man. FBI, open up! Yeah, I think there's no one around. Okay, where does this go? The elevator's in use, huh? Okay, this is where the legendary hero is. There is the stake in the face of Mettaton's face. So these are things we want to buy and save for the final fight, I believe. Actually, does the damage even matter? I'm not sure it does. Minecraft, true. How did I forget about Minecraft? I guess I didn't remember Minecraft because I personally wasn't really involved with that. Like, I didn't watch Minecraft and I didn't play that much Minecraft. I remember, like, I got Minecraft really early on and I beat the Ender Dragon. Like, I was playing solo, I didn't have friends that played it or anything. Played through it, beat the Ender Dragon, the credits literally roll, and I'm like, well, I think I'm done with the game. I'm not even sure. What was there a point that there was nothing after the Ender Dragon? Because I don't think there was even, like, I don't think the end existed back then. So I think that's when I played, and then I barely touched the game for, like, quite some time after that. Briefly, I got back into it in university because I did have like a group I was part of that played it regularly. Do any of these matter? Like, I don't want to get rid of stuff in case they matter, but Pretty sure they don't. Pack up. 27 healing. I mean, this is 40. Does he not have a limited amount? Kind of funny that this guy's still chilling here. He truly is a corporate wage slave. Everyone else is evacuated, yet he's just hanging out. But yeah, so I did get back into Minecraft shortly. Oh, I don't think we want to go in there. So I think we go back out of here and just try to farm for enemies. And maybe I should pull up a guide to make sure I'm not missing something else important. Because we did defeat like 2 armored dog guys off the beaten path. I think we got everything. Please tell me stuff spawns here. Dude, why is it so sluggish, man? It is such pain. Undertale Genocide Route. Okay. If this area is totally without enemies, well, that's a little tragic. Hotland and core. Is this really nothing here? How about here? How about here? Hello, enemies. Please come try and murder me. Let's see. Royal Guards killed quickly. Muffet perishes, yada yada. Okay, I'm starting to think this is not where we can fight things. Let me in! Let me in! I do remember on my like university Minecraft server that this was like survival, by the way. I ended up building like a Tower of Sauron. that was like my entire plot. Like in sight of the original like spawn location, I think. It was a tower made of like nether brick, and it had a lava Eye of Sauron at the top. So yeah, a lot of time went into that. And then they updated the server later, and or they like restarted the server because there was new versions out and stuff, and I was sad. Hey, you also built Lord of the Rings stuff, I believe that's what that is. Barad-dûr, I do not remember. I need to reread and rewatch Lord of the Rings, man. It's been so long. Is that like a fortress? I'm trying to remember. Barad-dûr. Oh, Sauron's tower itself. Okay, I see. You and your fancy words. It's almost like you read books, Nando. What am I to do with you? I bet you could turn around and grab it right off a bookshelf or something and look that up. He's using reference materials, I swear, get him. Bro, where are the enemies? I don't know about that one. I don't think I'm... that far more strongly describes Junk, and he's the himbo. I don't think anyone that knows me would ever... ever say that to me. I'm so, like, extremely geek/nerd. Where are the enemies, man? Where do they spawn? What is going on? Like, am I just picking every area that doesn't have enemy spawns? I'm pretty sure they spawned, like, after this. Like, right here. I'm pretty sure we ran into enemies right here. Right? Okay, maybe enemies are not real. What is the phrase? I have no enemies. Okay, there we go. We do have enemies. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that is fast. Oh my gosh, those explode. That's a little scary. I like the music in here too. It's like really good ambient noise. Dude, I just want to be on a wall that's like at the top of a map so that the screen doesn't like flicker as much. But it does not want to give it to me. Okay, okay, we're dodging, we're dodging. The combat's actually starting to not really be a challenge, but require a modicum of thinking. My goodness, that was quite the explosion. What if I think I liked the ballet shoes a lot, just for the 3-hit combo that's kind of slow. I want to see how much damage we do with those. Even if the number's smaller, like, is most of our damage coming from the attacks anyway? Like our base stats, I mean? Yeah, that's like very comparable damage, right? Oh my goodness. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Wait, what do I do here? Confused. Am I supposed to not move in the fire, or like what is the goal? Am I supposed to hit the rope? Like, what is the goal there? I'm very confused. I'm dying. And I think most of this place should have enemies spawn. There's no way it's just that little section, right? Hello, Zane. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, well, I found a save point, so... Do enemies spawn here, is the question. But yeah, we ended up beating Undyne today. That was pretty hype. Everything else has just been this slow, monotonous grind, trying to find normal enemies to battle, and it seems to take an eternity here in the core to find much of anything. And I'm once again questioning, like, can we even get anything here? Undyne, more like Candine. Yes, indeed she was capable of perishing. It was rather tragic. About near. Please. Please, I beg of you. Give me enemy spawns. I don't want to go back to that other area that's far away from a save point. Bro. I hate it here. An area with the area music? Huh. Interesting. So, like, this area doesn't really have music. What about before this? Because I thought I ran into enemies, like, preceding this area, but maybe I'm wrong. Nope, it's totally silent. We did find an area with enemies, like, beyond this, but it seems pretty far from any save points. So I wasn't able to heal in between fights easily, which is aggravating. Yeah, there wasn't anything here. It was right above this. Okay, yeah, this does have, like, actual different music. So I think you're right. I think it's areas with this music theme. Oh my goodness. Quick evade. Evasive actions. The game music was trying to tell me and I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh well. Okay, yeah, there's music here, so... Oh, I think I was just annoyed that the screen flickers when we're here. Whatever, it's fine. If you're up against the top wall, it doesn't, like... The whole screen doesn't move back and forth when you do this. But oh well, we are meant to suffer. This is the Genocide Route, you know? Suffering is expected. Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to evade this? It's crazy! The true pain of this, man, is just the grind, dude. Okay, I need to come up with an actual decent yapping topic. Delve deep within my soul. So how's the weather, guy? No, actually, I wanna leap off the recent weather. Yeah, where I live currently, it's the temperature has been fluctuating wildly between like 20 degrees and then like 80 degrees different days. So you gotta love that, right? But it just made me think that the season change is finally coming up here soon. I really want to put in more effort this year to like go outside and do outdoor activities. My brother is a lot more of an outdoor guy than I am. He likes going camping and all this other stuff. I'm not a fan of camping specifically, but one thing we do together on occasion is there's a location, there's a river that runs by our town and to another nearby small town that we can go kayaking in. And I did that a couple times last year and it's a bunch of fun. So I want to make sure we do that again this year. I should invite more friends to do that as well. But yeah, it's just a pretty chill ride that's like, it depends if you're actively pushing yourself or if you're just slowly floating down the river. It could be anywhere from like an hour and a half to 3 hours. Last time actually we went, we saw a bald eagle towards the end of like the season last year. I didn't realize that, like back in, I swear you hear so much about animals when you're in like elementary school or something. Probably because that's what they can get kids interested in, right? So they really try to get you to delve deep into those topics. But I thought the bald eagle was still like super endangered and stuff, but apparently that's not the case. It's had a decent like resurgence in recent years. Let's go, America. But yeah, so I was just surprised to see one. Kind of wild. Yes, being the bad guy is annoying and tiresome. You shall learn to never try to do it again. Perhaps, or I'll just boot up the website where you can fight Sans and not deal with the whole actual game, the grinding part of the game. My goodness, man. Or there's probably a mod or like a separate file you can download that's just the boss fights. Or you can like have a save file that you keep right before the Sans fight. And you like copy paste it back in every time. This game does weird stuff to try and prevent that, I believe. I think I remember when looking stuff up that like if you just copy paste a save file in, it'll be like, hey, what do you think you're doing, if you don't also edit like a separate file somewhere. There's so many funny Undertale Easter eggs, man. Crazy game, crazy game. What was I talking about? I was saying yada yada outdoors, yada yada kayaking. I do remember back to when I was a wee lad. I like junior high school age. I went on a decent amount of trips with like other people in my grades. I remember really liking hiking like in mountainous areas. I think there were just way less bugs, because here where we're at in the Midwest, like you go outside, if it is warm enough, there's gonna be mosquitoes and bugs, and it's gonna get humid and it's gonna be icky. Like I think it's just the bugs and like biting flies, stuff like that. But when we were hiking in those mountainous areas, I don't know if it was time of year or if it was elevation, but you didn't have to deal with nearly as many nuisances. You could just walk in the cool air and look at nice things. Makes me wonder if I would have been way more of an outdoor person if we just lived somewhere with less bugs. I suppose where I grew up was right next to like the woods and a creek, so it's a an area that's pretty beloved by bugs and mosquitoes. Mosquitoes really like wetland and water. It is wild to think how me and my brother went down such different paths. I'm like the IT guy. I do computers for my career. My hobbies are video games. I stay inside. He pursued like automotive stuff, and now it's like he's doing machine operation. He likes being outside. He wasn't a fan of school. I was very, very at home. And the actual schoolwork I was at home with. I was fine with that. I found that very easy. He struggled with that more. But at the end of the day, we still get along like very well. I'm quite thankful for that. I feel like most people I talk to have very adversarial relationships with their siblings, especially if they have diverging interests. But we get along pretty well. still talk quite regularly. Who's the better Dark Souls player? Alas, my brother has not played Dark Souls. The like I said, he's busy all the time, man. He gets home and he's like, I'm gonna work on a car. I'm gonna remodel my house. I'm gonna rip up all the flooring and replace it, and rip out the walls and like get new plaster up. And I do feel like he got into anime though, and a little bit of VTubers, not as much. Largely because he wanted something to talk with me more about. I mean, way back in the day, I showed him the League of Legends Get Jinxed music video, and he really liked that character a lot. So he was so hyped when Arcane released, because he was not into League of Legends. But the like Jinx and Vi character designs, oh my gosh, he loved it. I think that's what planted the seed. That's what got him into anime in the long run, man. It was an inside job all along. I got him hooked back then. But yeah, like, so we talk about anime and VTubers and stuff, and just life as a whole. We're both pretty chill, I think. Which is helpful. But otherwise, yeah, he's the outdoor guy. You know, likes cars and guns and who knows what else. He's the one that'll go to parties. I'm much more stay at home, or like prefer small private gatherings. But yeah, I'm glad we get along well though, because yeah, when I hear about some people and their siblings, oh my goodness, it just sounds exhausting to hate your sibling. You and your sister vary apart in taste as well, but you do share enjoyment for animation and music. Nice. Yeah, some level of common ground is really nice. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what we're supposed to do here. Yeah, I still don't know. Like me and my mom as well, I feel like I get my laid-back nature from her more, and she's into watching like movies and TV series, and I think she's like thinks a bit more critically as well, so I got a lot of that from her. My dad's more of a get her done type guy. They just struggle more to find common ground there, but hey, it's fine. Think I don't take damage if moving while passing through the fire. I did get a sense of that with the final time the final moment there, that maybe that's it. Like you have to pass through the fire and be moving. Maybe even moving to the right. I'm not sure. Thankfully we have the save point though, so it doesn't really matter if we tank it all. It's very fortunate that I still get along with my family. You just hear so many stories about people that don't, right? Because yeah, where I work, like my mom retired a few years back, and most days I'll end up, since we live in the same town, I'll go and have lunch with her and chat. And our family has like family dinners a couple nights a week. So yeah, glad we still get along. Glad it's going well. I certainly know that it's not the case for everybody. Like, I know a lot of people in our extended family have a lot more problems. A lot more difficulties that they run into. A lot of them we don't want to be in contact with either, really, because, I don't know. They just try to take advantage. Yeah, I guess that's the good part. I lucked out with my immediate family, even if the extended family isn't as especially on the one side, is not close at all. I do wonder how different it is for different cultures as well. Like, America is very individualistic as a whole. A lot of other cultures put way more emphasis on the family. Yeah, if I did not get along with them well, I don't know what I would have done when I got out of university. Because it took me a good, like... University was a bit of a struggle for me towards the end. I had been so incredibly unchallenged in high school that I never learned how to, like, actually study and discipline myself. And then university hit, and it felt like I was not being taught anything. It was always, okay, here's the lesson, go home and teach yourself. And I did all right initially, but I took too many credit hours was part of the issue. I just burnt out quick, and I did not do so well. So I graduated like a year later than I really should have. But I'm glad that, you know, stuck with it. And that last year, because I only had a couple classes, I was driving back and forth from like my parents' place. And yeah, I don't know, like monetarily, I don't know how I would have managed it if I didn't have their support. One of those things that just like scares me for people that don't have that type of support, how much more daunting the world must be. Because yeah, I definitely would not have had those opportunities without them. A lot of emphasis of the family in Portugal. Nice. I mean, I guess it varies, right? Some people can find it suffocating when the family is overemphasized and they maybe don't feel that closeness. But yeah, university, like, yeah, I'm very thankful. I do still have a college debt, but, you know, I'll get through it. I have a lot less because of the family, so I'm quite fortunate. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those cases, like, they definitely didn't have unlimited support. I went to a public university and got a decent amount of scholarship money. But yeah, I don't know how I would have managed without their help as well. Because just doing university alone was so difficult, man. And yeah, it really just makes you realize how lucky you are, right? Explosion! And then yeah, I actually, after I finished university, I didn't even start working in my career right away. Partially because it was in the middle of COVID, which, you know, oof, not a great time. So yeah, I was working at like a pizza place for a year and a half after I got my college degree, before I moved on and like found a proper full-time place to work. Hello, Hans. Welcome back. Today we are not doing any Souls games, alas, but we are trying to get to a different boss fight, which is Sans Undertale. So, hope you enjoy the ride. Hope you're having a good time. This is like the super grindy section of the run where you just wait for enemies to spawn and it takes 10,000 years. But yeah, I recently finished up like all my Souls game playthroughs. Dark Souls 1 through 3 and Lies of P. I'm thinking about going back to Elden Ring next once we finish the Sans Undertale. Ah, so true. I have heard that is a iconic line from the Mr. Sans Undertale. But yeah, I'm just rapping, not rapping. I'm just yapping, just rambling about whatever comes to mind because, oh my goodness, why are enemies not spawning, man? It's driving me crazy. I'm losing my mind here. But I was talking about like post-university. Yeah, I was working at a pizza place for several years, man. Hey, farewell, Nando. Have a good night. Once again, everybody, keep an eye out. This upcoming Saturday, we'll be having a Dark Souls race against the Nando on both of our channels. So, should be fun. Should be fun. I'm a little bit scared. He's put in more prep work than me, I think. But as the reigning champ, you know, I have to give him a chance. I did work a bit more on routing off stream and did some testing. So I'm not going into it unprepared, I would say. I think it'll be another exciting race. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, go Super Saiyan 3 and decimate me or anything. Yes, it should be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, the school I work at is on break, so I'm actually gonna take a couple days off and make sure I'm well rested, prepared for our fight. I was just wanting a couple days off anyway. I've been I don't know what the school was thinking, man. I have several holidays built into the schedule during the first part of the school year, but after January, there's not a single built-in holiday for the rest of the school year. Like, what? This is why I hoard all my time off, because I'm like desperate for a break here in this part of the year. It is a struggle. I'm fighting for my life. It's just a very busy time of year, so yeah. I'm hoping to have a little mental reset over that break, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna work on content. I will hold that in my heart as a hope, but I've said too many times that you can expect to see a video out of me at some point soon, and it just... I make progress and I don't finish it. Oh my gosh. I'm still working through the footage for my original Dark Souls run, man. How many hours does this take? It's so long. You guys are doing all the real hard work, you know, watching through the entire stream. That's what I've been working with there, is like trying to cut down the footage to begin with. It's something that you really start to understand why so many content creators outsource their editing once they get to a certain size. You have to do it yourself initially because, of course, you know, it's important. Like when you don't have money to throw at it, like you got to do it yourself, and you want to establish a sense of brand, a sense of yourself. But yeah, it's so time intensive, dude. Yes, stuff indeed takes work. So true. You're speaking facts. But yes, the viewers do, you know, most of the heavy lifting. Like I couldn't stomach. Okay, no, I'm lying. I'm totally fine listening to myself. So many streamers say that they hate listening to their own voice. I don't know if I'm a narcissist or what, but I kind of enjoy watching back the footage of my old streams. It's cathartic in a way. But still, no, viewers, that is truly the most unthanked job out there, right? You couldn't have streamers without viewers. The environment just would not exist for it. So I would like to thank every single one of you for being an absolute Giga Chad. Yeah, I don't dislike video editing. It's just very time intensive. And I have too many damn hobbies. How am I supposed to keep up with everything? Hello, Lazy's Play. Hope you're having a good day. We are just wiggling back and forth. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Trying to get enemies to spawn in. And we'll get there eventually. Yeah, at least the music here is still a banger, right? Even if I could say that about like 98% of the tracks in the game. Okay, how many left? I think we're down to like 5 more enemies, something like that. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention. I wasn't watching the screen, so I just got bodied. Oh, only 2 left. Wow. I think it was the power of Yap. The power of Yap made time pass even faster. Boom, 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 boom. I believe we've got this. We will reach a new level of power. I can't believe I wasted so much time walking around at the beginning just because I didn't want the screen to wiggle so much. I was trying to find a different area we could do this grinding. I do wonder, I might have missed like a piece of armor around here, but same time, I don't think it's important. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Any other exciting things? Have I played Deltarune? Indeed, I have played most of what is available. It was just chapter 1 and 2 that released, right? I played the first Deltarune on release when Toby Fox released it saying, hey, this is a survey program. Please go take the survey. And I did not know, like, I was very invested still in Undertale and Toby Fox at that point. But yeah, I downloaded it, I did it. I thought it was gonna be like a super brief demo or something, but no, it was the entirety of chapter 1 and I loved it and it was so good. Chapter 2 I did go back and play, but I don't believe I finished it. I think I got to the last boss of it and I struggled and I was a bit burnt out on... I think I was just very busy at the time and I was a bit burnt out on such games. So I did not finish that one. But it's been so long since I played that I think when the new chapters come out, I might go back and replay the original chapter 1 and 2. Actually, how do I want to work this in? Because I'm still wanting to go back and do my Elden Ring run. My Elden Ring New Game Plus. Maybe I just slot Deltarune 1 and 2 after that so that I'm ready for the... Wait, is it done? Have they actually released chapter 3 plus? But no, it wouldn't be done. There's supposed to be even more chapters after 3 and 4, I believe. Oh, the grind determination. Yes, the music didn't change, so I didn't realize. Hey, Pigzer, yes, we did beat Undyne. The music didn't change because nothing else spawned in, and then it says nobody came. That's why the music didn't change. I think we can just move on anyway. I was jamming out to the music, yapping. But yeah, I don't think... Like, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, I think could release at any point. Do I want to be prepared to play it like day 1, though? Too many options, man. Too many options. The life of a streamer is truly an arduous task, right? Really a struggle. How do we manage? Oh, Repo doesn't have random matchmaking yet. That's the Lethal Company-esque game that came out recently, right? I've seen a lot of streamers playing it. Okay, actually, no, I haven't watched actual gameplay from it yet. It's just been clips of people doing the funny text-to-speech voices, and that's like it. Which maybe that's the core gameplay loop. I don't know. I'm not gonna hate on it. Yeah. Hotland area theme. I'm starting to remember what it is, but every song in this game is a banger, right? Okay, which area was I even supposed to go to? I don't think it was here. I think it was further. Was it here? I don't think so. We're trying to get to the core. Where are we at? Nope, this is all the way back to the beginning. Another medium core. I struggle so much with song names. When I listen to the Undertale soundtrack on repeat, I probably would have remembered them all back in university. But it's been too long, man. So like pretty much the only title I remember specifically is Dummy. Dummy's just so good. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, it says determination, so that means we should be good to go. Into the core. Do we have to actually go somewhere? I don't remember. It's been too long since I played this game. Yeah, the Metaton fight is so good too. Ah, there's too many good songs. Yeah, Toby Fox is just top tier, man. What more can I say? Oh no. It's gonna kill the music! No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we killed the music. We murdered too many folks before we got here. Oh, hey, look, money. Yoink. Hopefully there's not anything important we're gonna miss. Should I have bought more healing? I wonder. Oh, hey, what? There's more enemies here? Oh my goodness. How many we're gonna have to deal with? Oh my gosh, that guy's tanky as heck. Ah, panic. That was really bad of me. Bad timing on my part. Okay, that guy's tanky too. I just have killed the other one. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. This isn't actually a risk. Yeah, Genocide Route is indeed a bit of a grind. Especially, like, trying to just find enemies in this area. I think it's the very first area, and then the Hotlands. The spawn rate feels so slow. So slow. Pain, more and more. We don't even get the cool music. Why are you doing this to us, Mr. Toby Fox? It's like he doesn't want us to murder all the friends we made along the way. Like we're supposed to suffer as they have. Ah, don't look away from the screen. What was I thinking? All for a button? What does this button do? Did it open a door somewhere? Did I already go this way? Yes, I did. I am a fool. Anything else fun to talk about? I've been yapping nonstop. Oh yeah, wait. I hadn't even been in that top left one, man. I'm a fool. I just thought there was only one trash can, period, so I thought I'd been there. But yeah, Deltarune. Maybe... it all depends when the next chapter comes out, man. I don't really know. Because I definitely want to play it. It's whether or not I play it immediately. North, the warrior's path. West, the sages. Any path leads to the end. East, the end. Can we just ignore it and just go? Eight days until the Switch 2 Direct. Is that certain or just speculation? I don't know. Either way, I am excited for it. It should be great. Okay, that's an elevator. There we go. Either way, I'm very much looking forward to the new Switch. Biggest thing, I'll keep saying it. I just hope they fix the online and make the next Smash Bros have good online capabilities. I guess the other thing would be, I hope the performance is strong enough to prevent a Pokemon Scarlet Violet situation from happening again. But okay, Metaton, hello. My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer, and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready? It's showtime! And hey, there it is, the full Metaton. He's crazy. And he's dead. Guess you don't want to join my fan club. No, he's dead. How could we do that to him? Dude, that original boss fight is such a banger. It's so good. Like in the normal routes. It's kind of tragic that they didn't give him like a actual challenging battle here as well, but I get it's more about the messaging, you know. We are brutal and violent. Toby released a couple for full versions of his next theme in the newsletter a few months back. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing more. Okay, this should say, wait, are we okay? This isn't saying determination or anything. It should be fine. We're locked in, right? Like, we one-shot him. You don't one-shot him unless you're on Genocide Route, right? So there's no way we missed anything. I'm just traumatized after I had to reset the run yesterday. Here, let's just see. Encounters no longer occur in any region after this happens. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. I like I said, I'm traumatized. What a desolate area. Walking simulator? I thought I was playing Undertale, not... Why can't I remember the name? Come on, Zerzan, what are you doing? Why are you failing so bad? Not Death Stranding. Okay, what do we got? Anything... I think we have enough good healing, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have enough healing. We're good. Wait, why is there a bandage in here again? New home. No. Doesn't seem like anyone uses it. So tragic. Howdy, Zerzan. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. I don't remember Flowey mocking you. Took the key and put it in your phone's keychain. No chocolate! Oh, that's tragic. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. I've read this already. I remember when I first woke up here, in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom! Dad! Somebody help me! I called out. But nobody came. There's a heart-shaped locket. Will you take it? Got the locket. Knife inside the box. Will you take it? We'll take it. You got the real knife. Why are they just leaving that thing around, man? That's crazy. Our clothes. Room under renovations. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Zerzan. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, There, everything is going to be all right. He was so emotional. But, for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. It's a trophy. #1 nose nuzzle champs for 98. Is a king-sized bed. Wow. Nothing useful. Still has that sweater. Yeah, you're right. It was to cut the pie. That makes more sense. I unlocked the chain. The date I came here. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping that I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Zerzan. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Zerzan, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought. I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Zerzan? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing for a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. Yeah, a little bit. It's because I want the challenge, right? What an excuse. You, of all people, must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Who are you talking about? Don't talk about my chat like that. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Perchance. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Zerzan. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game. I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Zerzan. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Zerzan, your determination. Somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Zerzan. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left. And decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Zerzan. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Zerzan. There's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Flowey's the true yap god. He just keeps going, man. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Zerzan, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them. But he just won't. Zerzan. I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all of this? Zerzan, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Zerzon, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all of this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Zerzon. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. Oh, this is a familiar hallway. Well, let's switch our items around, I suppose. It's been a long time since I watched anyone play through this, so I did not recall a lot of that flowy dialogue. Definitely interesting. Okay, so what do I even want? Are these the ones that give me the most invuln? Are the locket and the cloudy glasses, I think? The locket... Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. The locket is the other thing. Cloudy glasses. Increases invuln. Yes, okay. And then we'll use the box again. I think it's the torn notebook. So these are the two that will give us the most invuln so that I can learn the fight better, I think. But okay, let's start getting all these heals in our inventory. I think that's everything, right? I probably could have gotten something better than this glam burger. Like, we could have gotten another hero, I think. But good enough. It is fine. Let's put the full heals at the very bottom. Actually, face steak might not be a full heal, but you know, close enough. Okay, save. Last corridor. What could possibly be around this corner? We will have to see. And welcome to the stream, Tio. We're on both Twitch and YouTube, so let's see. Hopefully, deep breath. Very menacing corridor here. Oh no. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? All right. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not gonna like what happens next. Welp. Sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Oh. Okay, we're gonna insta-die. Okay, nice, nice. Hmm. Hmm. Well, good attempt, good attempt. I really should have a death counter. That would be something. I need to set it up. I got a my brother got me a stream deck for Christmas and I still haven't set it up. I need to set it up so it's like a one button press to increase the timer. Hey, you look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? Does it always start with the whole thing here? Kids like you should be burning in hell. What? How did I not? Ah, okay, well. Huh. Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first. Okay, let's just wait for that to run out and then we're just gonna full heal. Okay. So I believe the pie is the full heal. Oh, so we're jumping. Okay. Okay. Lock in. What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Okay. Okay, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. I'll actually just attack before the poison finishes up. Reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Okay, we try to land on each of these, I see. Ah! Panic! Until suddenly, everything ends. Oh, well, that's not great. Oh my gosh. We botched it. We botched it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. We are not doing so hot. Okay, nope, not that. Nope, nope, nope. I'm stuck. I'm dead. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Well, we do have at least another 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, we have another 40 minutes to do attempts today. It's possible. It's not inconceivable. Also, I want to just do the single press. I just don't want to think. Farewell, Crown and Toast. Have a good rest of your night. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. And there definitely won't be a stream tomorrow because I'm gonna finish it here. You know, obviously we have half an hour. This will be cake. You know, very very simple. We're definitely gonna get it. So no, I'll probably see you back here tomorrow. You know, for more Undertale most likely, and maybe the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. A lot of it's just, you know, building up the muscle memory, right? We'll get there. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. All right. How about we make it a third? Okay, he's got his whole preamble here. Oh my goodness. Did he stop partway through? Ugh, whatever. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Why not relax and take a load off? Oh my gosh, what was that? Video game hard, man. Oh my gosh. Stay still, jump, stay still, jump, stay still, jump. Dude, I'm botching it so bad, oh my goodness. We just spam heals and we'll, you know, get a bit more used to it. Oh my gosh. It's so different from any other fight in the game. Like, what do you expect, right? Okay, well, we died. That was a that was a high damage thing. Second attack had you crashing out when you were trying hitless a few months ago. Wow. Someone's especially skillful in the chat. I mean, hey, I get it. This is like one of the most iconic gaming fights of all time, right? So it makes sense if you're gonna grind something hitless. This one makes a lot of sense. Hey, what comes after thrice, anyway? Wanna help me find out? Ah, dude, I'm so cooked. All good, I get it. I mean, I'll say that I've had rolling around in the back of my mind, I kind of want to try Sekiro hitless. It's insane for me to think that, but... Don't move with that one, dude. I'm just like... My mind is not working when I'm seeing those. Not realizing that some of them are standstill. Nice, you got the whole first phase though? That's impressive. Like, this platforming part seems like a headache. Maybe a lot of it is just me not being adjusted yet to it, though. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? I mean, that'd be nice. That part. It's like I have to be faster. I can't hesitate for so long. I'm like running out of room on the left. Oh my god. I'm so bad. Oh my goodness. This is gonna take a lot, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm just now realizing, like, what I signed myself up for. I feel like the muscle memory for movement in this game is so different than almost any other game I've played. So it's like, you don't come in with pre-existing skills. Yeah, I know, I get it. I did want the memorable boss fight. Part of it's that the game up till now was not challenging. They really just dump you into the deep end, right? Until suddenly, everything ends. Oh my gosh, why did I keep holding up? Music is such a banger, though. That's your fault, isn't it? You felt your sins crawling on your back. Indeed, I am getting dunked on currently, Mr. Sans Undertale. You can't understand how this feels. Oh my goodness, we perished. Pain! You played just shapes and beats before this, so you had an advantage? Ah, I see. Yeah, I can't think of the last time I did a game that was like purely movement through the arrow keys. Seems like it's been a while. But yes, we are indeed getting dunked on, Mr. Sans Undertale. Time for attempt number, I don't know, 5? 4? 23? That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Ah, 4, I see. Twice? Thrice? Well, we won't have to use it again anyway. Okay, we saved a little HP at least. Someday I'll get that first part perfect, perhaps. You have to hold it just a little bit. Our report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Pipeline's jumping left and right. Yeah, I already heard that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die here. I do not remember that one. No! Hey, but Alphys says the chances of me winning are very high. Certainly not at this moment, but you know, eventually. Okay, here we go. Time for attempt number 5. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 5 times in a row. Convenient, huh? That's 1 for each finger. Yeah, we'll get it eventually. I'm used to long grinds for fights. Probably not today, but you know. Hey, there's a chance. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying it's impossible. Yeah, I think WD Gaster showed up at the start of the stream yesterday. And I think a different Sans Undertale. Who knows how many of those there are out there in the wild, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the suffering. But soon, you'll need a cool mutant hand to count all of your deaths. Oh my god, this looks rough. Okay, we're fine. Deep breath. Actually, wasn't there gear that gave you like extra healing or something on food consumption? Maybe that would be best. Oh, it was probably the burnt pan. I hated the look of that attack though, like the feel of it. Oh my gosh. I can't get that attack? Okay, whatever. I could just heal immediately, but I'm being greedy. I should just use healing, it's fine. Don't be so greedy, you fool. That's the expression of someone who's died 6 times in a row. That's the number of fingers on a mutant hand. But soon, you'll need to find a mutant hand with even more fingers. Yeah, I know that, like, actually aiming doesn't matter, but it's also satisfying to get the hit, right? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Hey, we got the jumps. Okay, now we'll just eat the pie. Sure. We'll heal. Little better, but not great. God, the music's so good, man. Can't get over it. Ah, no, I didn't remember that one. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Pain. Okay, you can't drop through like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How are you supposed to path that one? Like, I'll have to figure out the timing you're supposed to drop down. He's floundering. Panic. I dropped right into it. That's your fault, isn't it? Yep, it's always my fault. How many times must you tell me this, Sans? I get the point. It's all because of me. Speaking of getting over it, have I streamed any VtuberEN games before? Indeed, I have streamed at least 3 of them. I have played Getting Over It. I played Get to Work. And I played the Sisyphus game. I feel like there was one more in there. What, wasn't there one more in there? Maybe not. Oh, wait. Only Up. Only Up was the other one. Actually, Only Up was the very first VtuberEN game I streamed. I forgot to read Sans' unique dialogue. No, I was spamming. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, that's good. 7's supposed to be a lucky number. Who knows? Maybe you'll hit the jackpot. And that number will multiply tenfold. Oh, no. But yeah, Only Up was the first VtuberEN game that I played. Because I think I remember I saw it on, like, Ludwig's stream or something. It was just big at the time in general. Several VTubers were playing it at the time, too. Okay, well, don't be greedy. Just heal. Just heal. Why are you trying to greed at the very start of the battle? Next one I played was Sisyphus game. Well, Only Up was the first one. That's the one that's just a bunch of like Unity assets climbing up into the sky. It was actually like relatively fun. The movement just felt decent. So yeah, that was the first one I did. Then the game of Sisyphus, where you slowly roll a rock up a hill. That one I feel like I beat really fast compared to most people. And then my favorite one is Get to Work. It is a game that was made by the streamer Atrioc. Or like in partnership with him anyway. It's where you're a guy riding around on all fours on rollerblades. And you're trying to like get to the top of the building. Get to the top of the business. And that was a very recent one. There was also CDogVA, the voice actor / streamer, voiced in that, so that was really cool. And just the movement of that, it's like, it was really nice. You're on all fours riding around on rollerblades. And they did describe it as like part monkey ball, and I definitely agree that like that movement is just very satisfying to try and go fast. Dude, I have to go... Speaking of going fast, I have to go so much faster to evade that bone. But it also has, like, good dialogue in it. And it also has, like, distinct levels. That's a big thing a lot of VtuberEN games don't have. Like, it started out pretty easy, and it ramped up over time with very distinct different rooms. So yeah, I really liked that one. It was very good. And like I said, it's one of my favorite streamers, like, helped make it. Two of my favorite streamers, actually. So. Okay, we're about to die again. It's unfortunate, but we do what we can. Dude, falling there is so painful. And then I did finally play Getting Over It, just because it was the original. You know, I had played so many of the others. Pogo Stuck, I heard that one was, like, absurdly painful. And same with, what's it called? A difficult game about climbing. I've heard both of those are, like, incredibly frustrating, so I did not play either of those yet, but maybe someday. Actually, I think someone gifted me the game, A Difficult Game About Climbing, so I really should get to that eventually. I mean, I managed to get through all the others, right? Like, eventually I'll just run out of painful games. Oh. The one I really need to play someday is Jump King, obviously. It's like the best, most well-known one, from what I've heard. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Like, Jump King was the rise of VtuberEN games, like, after the original, I feel it was the cause of the recent one. Like, the recent rise in VtuberEN games. I mean, it's not that recent, but you know. Streamers were much bigger when Jump King came out compared to Getting Over It. Getting Over It was more of a YouTube Let's Play type thing. Whereas Jump King is very much like post-streamer times. So I do really want to try that someday. Someday. Dude, I feel like my brain is shorting out when I'm trying to talk during this. Hopefully I'm not, like, cutting off in the middle of my sentences too much. It's definitely 9. Or was it 10? And I'm mashing through his stuff. Again, I'm sorry, buddy. Your favorite is Paper, which is a 3D platformer made for Game Jam? Huh, interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh my goodness. One thing with VtuberEN games, though, I do feel like they improve a lot when you have an audience that's going to yap to you. So that's part of the reason I didn't want to play Jump King yet. I wanted to wait until I had, like, more of a following to suffer with me through it. I mean, hey, that's part of the thing with Undertale as well, right? We're gonna be here a while. Dude, I need to stop greeting on the heals early. I'm like, I have enough HP. I can make it through this next attack. I get bodied because I didn't heal. Ah, so this was 10 times in a row. I see. Let's invite all your friends over for a big shindig. We can have pie and hot dogs and... wait. Something's not right. You don't have any friends. Ooh, dude. Sans, you don't have to murder their, like, soul on top of their character over and over. Like, dude, you're attacking the guy beyond the screen. That's just cruel. My goodness. Oh, dude, that second attack is pain. Oh my gosh, why did I move back into it? It's fine, it's fine. Just do better. Dude, that is... something about that one just doesn't make sense in my mind. I think I'm just reacting late every time. Maybe that's just a problem of me getting old. My reaction time. Too bad. I'm getting old, man. I'm in my late 20s. It gets more and more daunting. How fast time is going. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah. We botched it. And because he yaps a lot, we're gonna get... oh no. This is one that always hurts me a lot. Oh, is this a strat? I think I found the strat. Okay. You want to stay on the lowest possible level if you can there, I think. It just makes it like easier to navigate. Okay, well. Man. Okay, stay. Oh, no, you don't even stay. You have to jump a little. Okay. I mean, that one's like the easiest, right? It's purely like rhythm. Okay, no, I lied. This is maybe the easiest one. And then I get hit on it. It's because I said it. It's because I said the thing. I was a fool. Wow, that's faster than I recall. Okay. Yeah, staying on the bottom levels definitely helps with your mobility and that stuff. Look, I gave up on trying to go back a long time ago. Okay, it's fine. I'm still going for the timing. Why am I still going for the timing? And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. We're getting better at those jumps at least, right? Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right? Sans Undertale using PK Fire? No! Oh my gosh, I'm botching it. You and your good humor. Okay, let's just wait till the poison runs down and then we'll full heal. See if we can get a personal best on how far we get. I really do actually need to watch the MatPat Undertale like deep lore cut absurdity at some point, because I feel like I did not see a lot of the memes back in the day. I just liked the game because I played the game and the game was fun. And then there's also the actual like lore of the game, which is separate from his his crazy ideas. To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. True, but the Undertale fandom is scary. Yeah, I mean, especially back then, it was everywhere. But, But I liked the game before it blew up. Okay, well, I don't need to be hipster like that. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? And it's so frustrating because so many people hated on Undertale just because of how popular and big it got. But it's incredible. Like, I love it. It's so good. And the music especially is insane. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. Okay, I botched it again. All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore. That being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen. I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I can feel it. Dude, such inspiring background music here. Very cosmic. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend. Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all about this, okay? Just lay down your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. He's sparing us. Should we let him go, chat? Okay, no, obviously not. He really knows what he's talking about, though, right? Because we had such good times all those years ago, back when I did the pacifist ending. But alas, I'm sorry, Sans. I can't stop. We've come too far. What would people think if I gave up here and didn't continue the challenging Sans Undertale fight? We must keep going. I'm sorry. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? Oh. Quick time events, panic. Okay, and now he also has bones that, like, hit you in the menus. Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. And when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. The real battle finally begins. And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. Oh my gosh. That was hard to react to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, whatever. We're at max poison anyway. If we get hit, we just die. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah. You're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Like, we definitely don't have any items, right? Yeah, we're out. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. No! How could he do that to me? It was so sudden. Menu bones are why you quit the no-hit? Understandable. I mean, I guess you could arbitrarily say that it doesn't count. But okay, what are we? Yeah, I think we'll try a couple more times. I'm very happy that we did make it to phase 2 today. I wasn't sure if we'd manage. But his moves do become much easier as you go along. Like if it's mostly the tap jumps and the like the left to right stuff, like it's the early platforming things that are really a pain for me that I struggle with a lot. That's the expression of someone who's died 11 times in a row. Well, give or take. There's nuance to this stuff. Don't think I'll be able to count very well from here. Count for me, okay? We'll start from 12. Oh no! Ready? Oh dude, that attack is brutal. I hate it so much. God, I did those so well earlier, and I just get hit a bunch now. It's the final attack that gets you. Yep, the final attack that kills me every time, you know. Because whatever kills you is instantly becomes the final attack. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, not even this one specifically, but the platforming ones that come after this. I struggle. I do think it helps that we realized you want to stay on the bottom tier if at all possible. Okay, no, this is the one. This is the incredibly painful one for me. Oh no. See? We got closer that time at least. I jumped too high. No! That one too. It's all the attacks that hit me that are a pain, man. Why do they have to hit me? Stop it. These are easy, though. This is not. I think this is mostly just figuring out the pattern, though. Like, we need to just know which ones, like, preemptively we're supposed to jump. Dude, I could listen to this song on loop all day, man. I mean, I guess I did a lot of the time, so I'm just stating reality. Oh, I was too slow. I had to be cocky about like, oh wow, this phase is so easy. My fault. This one that I feel should be really easy, but I'm botching it a good amount still. Okay. I feel like that's a simple one that I just need to get more consistent at. the long jump there. Especially because he's gonna spam the heck out of it. Okay, phase 2 again. We are gaining consistency. That is good. We like that. I should probably take a drink of water. Okay. What do you got, buddy? You say this every time. Sorry, buddy. We're not giving up. Welp, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? Oh my gosh, botched it. Oh my god, botched it. Oh my gosh, I should not be getting hit that much there. They should make a DK Souls-like for Switch. Donkey Kong Souls-like? I mean, I'm down for literally any genre, like any piece of media mixed with Souls-like, to be fair. Especially after Lies of P was so good. And that was oh my gosh. And that was Pinocchio mixed with Souls-like, so. Oh, that's difficult. Oh, wrong way. Pain. Okay, the reason I screwed this up is because it's faster, I see. Okay, I'm fully poisoned, by the way. We are so cooked. No! Ah, pain. I think we got, like, literally one attack further than last time. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Are we ready for the final attempt of the day? Think I can get it? This was probably what? That was like attempt 13, right? Or was it 12? Let's just get to the point. I've died too many times. No. He's fed up with me. Okay, buddy. That's the worst I've ever done on that. It's fine. You lost count. I mean, Sans was keeping count, but he just stopped. I can check later. Maybe I should try to get a death counter set up for next time. Because I can just check the VOD here. I botch that one every time, man. Every single time. This is my worst one yet, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we're fine. Hey, we have to call it the last attempt at some point, right? If I keep going until I get a good run, I don't know, man. I might regret it. We might be here all night. little, we've done worse on that platforming part. It wasn't too bad. But no, I've streamed enough boss fights in different games that I know, like, there has to be a cutoff point. Otherwise, I will just not stop till it's over, which could be very bad for my career. Oh my gosh, I missed the platform. You really are so cooked. Hey, at least the moves do get easier as this phase goes along. I may not execute them better, but they do get easier. Except for when you don't even like recognize what you're facing and you botch it that badly, my goodness. Whew. I mean, hey, as long as I'm making it to phase 2, I'm happy. So to be fair, I feel like a lot of it is we just have enough healing that as long as we aren't failing catastrophically, we seem to make it most of the time now. Okay, speaking of catastrophic failures, my goodness. Look at the screens there's on. What are you thinking? I'm definitely missing a lot on that specific attack. Okay, whatever. Let's get the Glamburger. We're gonna make it to phase 2, just barely, I think. Oh my gosh! And then I thought if we botched that entire phase, oh my goodness! If you fall just a little behind, dude. No healing. Okay, we did make it to phase 2. Okay. Bro wants to yap. We will not be having any of it. Quick time events. Oh my gosh, I failed. With how the, like, damage over time stuff works, it really does lead to, like, a lot of hype, though, because you'll always be alive at 1 HP until you get hit directly again. There's that clutch factor there. And, clearly, you know, we have clutch factor. You know, it's a little special something that we just lock in, and we don't get hit by anything at all, because we're just that good at the video game, and it just makes it more hype. Because, like, it wouldn't be that hype if I just, you know, won it easily. Oop. Okay. Wasn't even one of the scary attacks. No! Alas. I'm sorry, Mr. Sans Undertale. I'm sorry. We gotta stop here. It's so over, guys. 07's in the chat. That's not the right one. There's the right one. I moved slightly to the left. Wow, so cool. But yeah, we definitely did a lot today, though. We beat... I mean, after all, this stream was actually titled after the Undyne fight. I thought we'd maybe take a little longer on that, but we got through it, and we got up to Sands. So tomorrow, you can expect all Sands all the time. And the fact that we got through phase 1, like... I'm thinking it's possible. I'm thinking it might be possible tomorrow. Let's see, what is today anyway? Today is Tuesday. So yeah, I'll see you Wednesday, same usual time. And if we fail then, we'll get it Thursday. I'm sure we've got it. Any further than that, I mean, I would almost force myself to stream all day Friday to finish it or something, but we've got it. Yes, farewell, Pigzer. Farewell, everyone else that stopped by and said hello. Thanks so much again. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. This has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell.